It didn't have a countdown. Are
Yeah,
we
it did.
live? Okay, sorry everyone. I didn't see a countdown on screen, so I wasn't sure that we were actually live. I'm Angie from Great Gifts, and we have a special guest with us tonight, so we're going to start right off speaking with Lynn. Lynn's been bringing your item in here for probably 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Maybe it's been about 3 weeks that you've been able to shop Lynn's products here in Great Gifts. I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her.
Okay, great.
Can you ask anyone if they can hear?
Oh, okay, before we go any further, Andy is wondering if someone can let us know whether or not they can hear us well, because we're a little bit further back from our screen. So if you're out there and you can hear us, could you comment and let him know?
I can hear it.
Okay, it sounds like we're all good. So we're going to go ahead and get started and let Lynn tell you a little bit about herself.
Okay, great. Thanks, Angie. Thanks for letting me be here. I'm Lynn Haroff, and my background is mostly in education and counseling. Over the years, I've written just, poems and letters and just little things here and there to people. And there was one time when school was out for the summer, and I thought, I would like to write a funny book. I think that would be cool. And so I kind of Googled, how do you do that? And they said, well, you should take a class. So I Googled taking a class about it. And there was one coming up like a week or two later. And I was like, perfect. So I took that class, and that's how I got started. And this particular book was, I just wanted to write a funny, like a romantic comedy. And so that's how it got started.
And how long ago was that?
That was about, I say 8.5 years ago, but this summer it'll be 9. So it took me from the time I started to actually publishing, it was a full 8.5 year process. Most of it was done in about 6 months, which sounds awesome, except there was a lot to do, and a lot of times I didn't do anything at all, so, yeah.
Well, I know it's definitely something that I would not be good at. So I have a lot of respect for authors because it takes, I'm sure it takes a lot of perseverance to get from start to finish and then edit everything in between.
Right. Well, it really helped because the classes gave me a guideline of how to get started and do this. And so for the first class, she said, go ahead and write 3 paragraphs. And I said, beginning and middle and end. And I said, well, I only have one idea, and she's like, well, here's the time, you kind of make it up, right? And then she showed how you break those down, and then I kind of had a guide to keep going. So if I got stuck, then there was something that it was kind of an outline to follow in a way.
Right, yep. And in addition to here at Great Gifts, I know that your books are available online because I have actually seen that you're getting 5-star reviews. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
That's fun.
That means you should buy her book because,
That's,
there's the
because
proof.
it's there. Right?
There's the proof.
Yeah.
Would you mind reading your description on the back to give them a little bit of an
sure.
idea about what
All
your
right.
book is about?
Absolutely. It's called Miss Snickers, and on the front it says a little romance, a little mystery, and a little adventure. And that's really what there's a little bit of all of that in here. And it says, I had the perfect life, but it fell apart, and now I need a do-over. They say if you run away from your old life, you'll just recreate it somewhere else. But I'm determined to do it differently. Yes, this time will be different. Sydney Murphy. And Sydney happens to be the main character in this book. Unemployed and brokenhearted, Sydney Murphy catapults herself to the other side of the state and into the home of her beloved great Aunt Josie. While reinventing herself and deciding what to do next, she becomes a substitute teacher, aka Miss Snickers, due to managing her classroom with candy bars. But when an old college roommate enlists her help in an undercover escapade, will Sydney be able to create her best life ever, or not so much? This is Lucy and Ethel rubbing shoulders with Bonnie and Clyde and a splash of red wine.
Well, your book it's on my reading list currently.
Thanks.
If things ever slow down,
Right.
then
Exactly.
it's probably going to go camping with me because that's what I love
That's
to
when
do.
you
I
have-
love to sit
yeah,
on my deck
for
and
sure.
read, and I've been reading a series of books that are, it's 12 books, I think, isn't it, Mom? And I got through the first 2. But they're gonna get put on the back burner so that I can read Miss Snickers while I'm up north. Is there anything else that you can share? Like, what do you do besides write?
I work at Delta College in a program called the Possible Dream Program. It's with 6th through 12th graders, and we do career and college readiness. I just happen to, seems like I'm always working with kids in one aspect or another, and I enjoy kids. They have a lot of, they're funny. They are really funny, if you ask me, in different ways. And so just over the years, I've been a teacher and a guidance counselor and now a coordinator at Delta College. So.
And you did share with me earlier that
Yes.
you could use some votes.
I could. Author Academy Elite is who I published with, and I'm in the running for the best clean romance book. So if you are interested in checking out other books, they have other books you can vote on. It's at authoreliteawards.com. So that's kind of fun that I'm in the running. So yeah.
Do you have, I see as I'm reading the reviews, several of the reviews that people actually commented on how they couldn't put it down, like they couldn't wait to find out what was going to happen next. Do you have any plans to write another book?
Yes, I have one in the works right now. It's called Punch Girl, and it's after Miss Snickers, but it's actually Miss Snickers, there's between chapter 30 and 31, and you don't get to see that year. So in other words, chapter 31 starts with a year later. Well, Punch Girl is the year you didn't get to see. So you get to see more romances develop or more mystery and adventure that they kind of started in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard from people that they did like it a lot. They wanted to see what was next. What were these two going to do now? And those are some of the main comments I hear. I heard one lady say she was laughing so hard, her husband said, "What's wrong with you?" And so I've heard a lot of kind comments that way about people enjoying the experience.
So, Andy, does anyone have any questions that
Yes,
have been?
Carol is asking how much the book is.
I believe it's $14.95 for
Yes,
the
we
soft
have-
and $24.95 for the
Yeah,
hard.
we have soft and
Is it-
hardcover. Yep. And I think Andy will be sharing with you,
I
if he
did.
didn't already, links so you could purchase it directly on the website. We do have curbside delivery, and we do ship. So doesn't matter where you're watching from, Illinois, Florida, California.
Right.
You can order Miss
Yeah.
Snickers from Great
Right.
Gifts.
And if you wanted to read part of it just to see what it's like, the first chapter is on Amazon.
Available
you
on
know, Yeah,
Amazon.
just if they want to see it.
And John Howard?
Hair off. That's my
Yeah.
husband.
He posted a link just so everyone can go to it for author elite.
Oh, okay. So that's the award page,
Yeah.
probably.
That was nice of
Yeah,
him.
he's so sweet.
That's what those
Yeah.
comments boxes are for.
All right.
Participation and information. I had a thought and it left me
Yeah,
as I
it
got
happens.
sidetracked.
And that's true of writing too. It's like if you don't write it down, you can think you have the whole book written. It's like if you don't literally get up at 2:00 in the morning and write it down,
Yeah,
it
that's-
doesn't stay.
I do
So-
that a lot. I'll be sleeping and I'll roll over and grab my phone and
Yeah.
I'll text myself a note and he'll wake up and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making a to-do list."
Right,
'cause it's,
exactly.
You know, it's 3:30 a.m. and
It's
I will
got-
never remember this tomorrow if I
Right.
don't do it now. So.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
thank you for joining us. You've been our
Sure.
first special guest.
Thank
We're
you.
hoping to do this
Appreciate it.
every week, have someone pop in.
It's really nice. Your store is amazing. It
Thank
really is. You have so many, variety and just really adorable stuff. You know, you can't walk through without going, yeah, I need one of those and those. Or forget, like it is great gifts. It is a great theme for your store too.
Mom, as you're sitting over there, did you have anything that you would like to know?
I just wanted to know if she had children.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Because she said she likes kids. And
I
wants
do
the
like kids, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't have them, but I really like them. So, and you know, I've even lately thought I kind of miss them because there's a different amount of time I see them as much now and stuff like that. But
Yeah, it's a lot
they
different.
they're just doing something that's just humorous to me all the time. So, it was fun to write something that I had my own experience with, and I could see it playing out in a different way or somehow in the books. So that's
Right.
fun.
Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I want to mention to everyone, we told you last week that we'd encourage you to come into the store. Andy posts links throughout our Great Gifts live at 6 every Tuesday to products that are here in the shop. But we really want to see you. We really want you to come in and see what's in store because we can't show you everything. We know it's great having the online store out there. We sometimes feel like that may discourage people a little bit from coming in by showing you everything that we have. So we have a giveaway once a month that includes 3 items. Every person that visits our shop every day can walk up to our front desk and just log in that you've been here, and you can do that every day that you visit. So you can stack the deck in your favor to win one of 3 gifts that we pick out from our vendors' spaces out here. And we had 3 items that we showed you last week, and this next month, which you can start logging in tomorrow, this next month will include one of Lynn's books. So we're actually going to give you your choice of soft or hardcover version of Miss Snickers. So that will be something that if you log in, you can get your name in the drawing to win. So thanks
right.
again for being here, Lynn.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Lynn,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
We are going
Bye-bye.
to just
Thank you.
rearrange a little bit here so that you can see me a little bit better and what I'm trying to show you. So, and we'll get started on items that we have here. You can actually see this is set up a little bit different because of the interview we were doing this evening. So I had a request from Barb to show some of her rounds that she's done. And for all of our vendors, we let them know if there's something here in particular in our shop that they would like us to show online, that we'd like them to reach out to us and let us know. You know what, before I go any further, I think I need to back up a little bit. We wanted to make sure that we got Lynn on to talk to at the beginning here, but there are a few things that I just want to make sure I don't forget to mention. We do this every week, live at 6, and in addition to the giveaway that we do here in store, we do also do a $25 gift certificate giveaway once a month. That happens on the second Tuesday of every month, and everyone that is commenting, saying hello, asking questions during our live broadcast is entered into that drawing. So make sure you comment as you're watching us on Tuesday nights. And we're open 7 days a week. So we want to make sure that in addition to the online store, we're here for you to buy from us. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Normally during the week, we're here from 9 o'clock in the morning until 7 on Monday and Friday, and from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Getting a phone call. Could you just really quick answer that? I'm sorry. It's a phone call that needs to be answered, so I'm going to hand that off to Andy. Let's see here. Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. Let's see, Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday noon to 4. I also want to remind everyone that May 21st through 23rd, we will be doing a Meet the Makers event here at Great Gifts. And in addition to our shop doing Meet the Makers, where the vendors will be here over the course of those 3 days, showing their products, doing demonstrations, available for you to meet with, talk to, learn about them and what they do and why they do it. We do have some other local businesses here that will be participating. So my shop, Dive and Glide Scuba next door, Clarence's Smokehouse, McCready Sales, and the doctor next door will also be participating and have some special things happening that, we invite you to stop by and check out all the businesses here in this little complex, find out what we're all about, and I think there's some different kinds of drawings and things that'll be happening, so there'll be some stuff for you to sign up for like that. Now, back to what I have on the table in front of me, because we do have quite a bit of stuff to show you. So, Barb from Crafts in Mind asked me to show you some of her new rounds that she has brought in. Most of these rounds are the same size. I would say this is probably
13 inches.
about 13-inch round. Price on this particular one is $20. This one says, "Welcome to our home." There's probably 10 different ones here. There's different colors. We have Home Sweet Home. This is also, well, this one's actually $15. And this one looks like it should be hanging at my house. Spoiled dog lives here. This round is also $15. In addition to the rounds we've showed you in recent weeks, she does signs for your garden or your yard, other kinds of home decor. So she's got a lot of cute items out there for you to take a look at. I'm going to pull you a little bit closer because I have some smaller items and I don't think I'm going to be able to show them to you unless I get you a little closer here. We have a small selection, not a lot, but a small selection of jewelry here that we get from Expressions Stamped Jewelry. We have some leather bracelets. This one has a cute little, I don't know if you can see it, a cute little cross on it. One of the nice things about Expressions Stamped is these pieces that are here, and they are a little bit difficult to see probably because they're reflective. Most of these pieces here can be customized. So this particular one, this is a keychain that has been stamped "Drive Safe, I Love You." They have bracelets here that have, this one happens to have the word courage on it. We have a little bar necklace here that says heart. It shows Heart Midland. This camera is not going to zoom in on it well. So these are the types of things that you're really not going to be able to see great online or even in, you know, on these videos. You need to stop in and take a look so that you can really get a feel for how great these products are. Most of the products from Stamped Expressions are going to run somewhere between $15 and $24, so they're great little jewelry pieces that don't cost a lot. Our vendor, Study Forever Creations, contacted us recently and let us know that she is going to be doing a complete rebranding, restocking of everything in her booth. So I really like, one of my favorite things in her booth is she's got corn cob scent. These are still going to be available. They're just going to be rebranded and they will be in a different style jar. There's probably about 15 different scents out there. What these are is ground corn cob with essential oils. Each jar is $9.99 and it comes with two different, well, you can get 3 bags of 2 different varieties. They're small little bags. One of them looks like a little burlap bag. One of them is more of a, like a, I'd almost call it like taffeta or tulle. You put the corn cob in it and the scent will fill a room or your drawer. Mom's waving at me.
They're all 30% off now, so it's only $6.99.
Yes, I'm glad she mentioned that. One of the reasons that we brought Study Forever Creations items in here to show you today is because with the rebranding of the booth comes a little bonus for you, and that is a 30% discount on everything in Study Forever's booth. So Andy's going to share several different links with you. I happen to bring in here to show you just to remind me of some of the scents that we have. This is peach. We have lavender. We have mahogany teak wood. I know that there is also scents out there.
Apple pie.
Apple pie, if you liked baked apple pie. I know that there is wedding cake. So she has quite a few different scents out there for you to choose from. I meant to grab some of her candles. She's got several different kinds of really cute candles in all different sizes. She's got 3-wick candles, double wick candles. Some of them are in small containers, well, short containers that are shaped like hearts. She also has probably 10 different scents out there of melts. This happens to be Midnight Splendor. It's a 6-pack, and strawberries and cream. Those just come in the standard little 6-pack plastic case, but she also has out there some little boxes and bags that have a variety of different shapes and sizes. These are also melts. The standard 6-piece melt is regularly priced $2.99. Of course, you'll get the 30% off of that. These small boxes, these are These don't have a price on them, so I don't know. The sticker is not on these
$3.49.
for these boxes.
Yeah.
On sale, $3.49 for the
They're-
boxes
yeah,
of
normally
nuts,
$4.99.
and regularly $4.99. One of the other things that she has that's really kind of cool are skull sippers. So these are glass jars that once you burn the candle, you've got this kind of cool skull jar to keep. $12.99 regular price, on sale 30% off. There's several different mugs out there that are about this size. This one is a mustache mug. The mustache mug is $12.99. So there is whole
one of my
slew of items in her booth for you to choose from. This is one of Mom's favorites, and
It's called Bleeding Heart.
Sarah from Study Forever did. You can't really see what this is, but there is a shape in here on the top of this candle that looks like a heart. And when you light this candle and it begins to burn, the heart here is white, but when it burns, there's a red liquid that comes through. And so
Called
it looks
bleeding
like a
heart.
bleeding heart. This candle is $4.99, and this
$3.49.
scent is Dragon's Blood. On sale, this little candle is $3.49. So you want to go ahead and grab that in store or online before they're all gone. We do have a new vendor here in our shop by the name of Cindy. She just stopped in a few days ago and stocked her booth for the first time. She markets her items under the name Preservations, and the first few items that she's brought in for us are a bunch of books, but they're not like Lynn's, they're not for reading. These books are all repurposed into home decor, and each one's different. They're bound together. They have words stamped onto the side of them, and they have cute little decorations on the top of them. Almost every set that we have here is $18 for the stack. That one happens to say Sunshine, Lemonade, and Flip Flops. We have another one here that has, it looks like patriotic sparklers, I guess I would call them, on the top, with some eucalyptus, and this one says stars, or stripes, stars, and sparklers. This one is also $18. You can find these items in our online store and here on one of our sets of shelves. She also has ones in her, she's got one in her booth that is set up as a sample. It is a 4-stack book, and it has 4 names on it because she does customized orders as well. So if you have a particular theme, or you wanted a stack of books that had your family name on them, you could stop in and place an order, and we can go ahead and get that order into Cindy, and she can prepare that for you. She also has some little mini albums. I know that she likes scrapbooking, so she also has some things out there like this. This is a little mini album that is made for football. There's one out there that I know the description on it says something about soccer. I don't remember what the other ones said, but
Memories.
the items like this are around $10 a piece. So this one's cute. The container that it comes in says First and 10 on the top, and it's a little zipper container.
That's also hers.
No, it's not. Mom's pointing at the wall and saying this is also Cindy's, but it is not. This actually came to us from Linda Larson,
Oh,
and Linda is a new vendor, and you know what? I wanted to bring some stuff in here from Linda's booth, and I forgot to mention that. Mom's gonna go grab a couple things so I can show those to you. This we have, in addition to Cindy, we had another new vendor come in this week, Linda. This is one of her items. This is one of the bigger ones. It's a wall hanging. We did have it hanging behind our front counter, but when we were going to interview Lynn, we thought that it would look nice on the blue wall while we were just so that you weren't just staring at a blue wall. So while Mom goes and grabs a few items from Linda's booth, I'm going to show you Andy's favorite, Olive.
No.
Andy doesn't like Olive. I'm not really sure why. I like Olive myself. She's very, very helpful on an almost daily basis. She belongs in Castle Wackerly's booth, and she is in here with me so that I could show you one of the new items that Castle Wackerly has brought us. Kelly from Castle Wackerly crochets, and she actually designed this crown. And I believe that the pattern for this crown is also available for sale. She brought two in here to the shop, the purple one, and she also brought in
Cotton things up the
a
top.
black one. They're very cute. They are $15.50 a piece, and you can find them in Castle Wackerly at Great Gifts. I will, since Andy's afraid of Olive, I will send Olive with Mom out the door. Oh, and and Andy is also reminding me that Castle Wackerly has a sale happening right now as well. So, I forget what all of the items are. One of the
They're
items,
called boho tops.
she's got boho tops on sale, and there's 2 or 3 other
Some
items
earrings,
that are on
crochet
sale.
earrings,
Oh, earrings, yep, crocheted earrings,
and cell phone cases.
and cell phone cases. So check out Castle Wackerly for different crocheted items that are on sale in Kelly's booth, 15% off. You also, if you didn't see our newsletter that went out today, there's also a really nice little write-up from Kelly in the newsletter. So take a look at Great Gifts Weekly. Well, it's called Great News Weekly when it comes to your email. And if you aren't signed up for our email, you can go ahead and sign up for our email on our website so that you do receive that on a weekly basis. It's kind of our reminder that we do this on Tuesday nights. But it also lets you know about special guests that we're having, new vendors that move in, any kind of sales specials that are happening. There are times where vendors' contracts are up and they're leaving for a period of time, or particular items are leaving for a period of time, so we'll let you know about things like that, and we'll call them like last chance offers, and we'll list sale offers and things like that in there. So, and events too. So you'd find more information about our Meet the Makers event in that weekly email as well. So some more of the items that we have from Linda. Linda makes coasters. Mom brought me one of the set of coasters that she has out there. This is a 4-set stack of coasters. They're heavy. $12.99 for the set. These happen to say home and have the state of Michigan on them.
Some of them say man cave.
The other ones that are out there,
Bureau
Andy's telling me, say man cave and what else?
clock,
Bureau clock. She also has
coffee time.
home decor that this is something that could hang on your wall, or it's very sturdy. You could stand this up on a table. Something like this is $10.99. She makes some really cute gnomes. This one, they're heavy little gnomes. This one is $19.99 with flamingos. I know that there is most of them that are out there are quite bright colors, so they're more springy than the gnomes that we've had in the past. Most of them have flowers and bright colors, and these have braids, and they are all unique. They all have their own kind of little personality. And more types of wall decor. This particular item is a burlap cross, and the price on this is $16.99. I'd say it's about 1.5 feet tall. It has a nice little hanger on it already, so it's all set for you to hang on your wall. And this next item is my favorite item that was in Linda's booth. Got bought this morning. It's not here anymore. There was a really, really cute birdhouse. It's gone. So I'll have to let her know to see if we can get some more birdhouses. I'd say this is probably my next favorite item that's in her booth. She calls it a cotton wall hanging, and it's got like a little glass jar here and cotton tied with a burlap bow, And it's all set, ready to hang on your wall. Thanks.
Did you talk about the sunflower or not?
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Oh, I forgot. Olive was wearing a crochet cowl, and I forgot to put it back on her when I picked her up off the little table here. This is another one of the items from Castle Wackerly. This is a really pretty crocheted rainbow. She's calling it a rainbow cowl. It's $30. Very soft. Actually, now that I'm looking at it this close, I've walked past this a few times in the store, but this might end up on my purchase list quite soon. It's very beautiful. And we showed you a few weeks ago, probably on one of our very first shows, a rather large item that was hard to get into the viewing screen. It was a wall hanging that had 5 wolves on it. And it came to us from our friends Brady and Sam at BS CNC Plasma and Powder Coat, and they stopped in. Well, Samantha stopped in this weekend and brought us a wind spinner. I hope this is showing up so that you can see. I don't know if you can see how it sparkles, but it's got a white powder coat on it that has teal in it, and when it's out in the sun,
Land
it
sparkles.
really shines and sparkles. This particular item, all of the wind spinners will be $65, and they're mostly going to be done as special order. There'll be a few here that will be as examples so you can see what they look like. But what Brady and Sam want to do is cut the specific design that you're interested in and then powder coat it to the color of your choice. So there's so many different designs and color combinations that we thought the easier way to do this is there will be basically like an online. It's not really catalog format when it's online. You can look at all the different designs and then choose which one you want and let us know what color you want. And here in store, we're going to have a little catalog up in their booth where you can look at the different designs that are available and choose your colors and design. The turnaround time is going to be about 2 weeks on these, and they will all be $65. So you'll definitely want to check those out. And I will be posting a video of this wind spinner hanging on. We took the liberty of using the Paisley Mittens plant hanger welcome sign out in the parking lot the other day with the wind spinner in the sunshine. So we had the bright yellow welcome sign with the wind spinner on it, and we took a picture, and the two pieces go together really well. I mean, I'd recommend buying them together to have on your front porch. It looked great.
Everything in that booth is on sale.
Yep. And Andy, he brought another item here for me to show you. We do have, they make a lot of different pieces. This is a sign that says home on it. Everything, while they're getting ready to bring in the new items, because they do have a new selection of signs that will be coming. So everything that's in their booth at the present time is 20% off. So take a look at BS CNC Plasma and Powder Coat for the opportunity to save 20% on the items in their booth currently. So one of the other items that they're bringing in that will be in their booth are fire pits. So we put together a catalog of the fire pits, and there's probably between 60 and 80 different fire pits available. Some of them are collapsible, some of them are not, but we'll have the catalog here, and all of the photos will be online for you to take a look at, so you can choose your fire pits as well. The fire pits cannot be colored and powder coated. They're basically the rough metal color, the way that it's cut when it's made. Andy wanted me to show you.
Oh, box.
I got a Love Bot as a Christmas gift a while ago, and I told him it's probably one of my most favorite gifts I've ever gotten because it came with a little story. All of these little robots, they're not from Earth. The first one landed here, and he was broken,
You want it
and
signed?
2 guys and 2 girls found them in their yard and put them back together, and he went back to space and he started bringing all of his broken friends here to be fixed. So we have a selection of these little love bots. They're all kind of the same size, but they're all unique in their own way, and they have different color hearts. They're cute, and it's just it's a cute little story. So you just need a thoughtful little gift for someone, and you want it to be something simple to let them know that you love them. The love bot is a perfect gift. And candles. So everyone loves candles. We know that. People ask for candles all the time. We have 3 different vendors currently that have candles. These candles I'm going to show you are from White Daisy Candle. All of their candles that we have in stock right now come in these small containers that are probably cup size, and there are at least 20 different scents that they have out there on their shelves. The ones that we have in here happen to be peach, spa day. Of course, they brought me a coffee one, hazelnut coffee, because they know it's my absolute favorite, and peppermint and eucalyptus. So there's a scent out there for everyone. All of these candles are $12, and I've heard that they will be bringing us some new scents soon. I actually put in a special request for lemon because that seems to be a popular scent. So hopefully we will have lemon scented candles soon. I'm going to show you some more jewelry. It's always hard to see the jewelry, but we want to show it anyway, and then encourage you to stop in and take a look in person or check them out online, although I think really the better way to do it is stop in and see them in person. This little chain here, this would be, Mother's Day is coming up. This would be a great Mother's Day gift. This cute little gold chain, it's a bar necklace, and it's got some extra bars that are hanging on it. So the main bar says Mama Bear, and the side bars, oh, I thought the side bars, I wonder if she could put other names on these. All of the bars on this one actually say Mama Bear. But I think that the number of bars on it is probably to signify number of kids, maybe. Something like this is $20. And this is here from our friend Heather from Nature Stone. She's got a lot of really nice stone jewelry that costs more than this, but this is a cute little item for around $20. And we have another one here that says God is my arrow. It's another really cute little bar necklace. And then has a selection of rings here. We have all different sizes. You probably have a little bit of a difficult time seeing what they are, but these are the Tree of Life. And there are gold color and silver and
All different sizes.
all different sizes. These really cute little rings are $25 a piece. And from our friend Mary at Craft and Soul, her specialty is home decor. We have black signs. Something like this is around $12. There's a few different sayings that are out there. This one says, friends are the family you choose. Some of them are set up like this where they have little shiplap rounds on them that are changeable. So they come with one round, and then there's a selection of rounds out there that actually, I think they come with 2 rounds, and I dropped one on the floor. And I don't see it, so I'm not sure where it went. I don't know what it said. But we're live. I can't help it. I'm not perfect. Accidents happen. This says, welcome to our home. I know that she makes the rounds to signify different holidays and things like that. And I'm sure if you had a special saying that you wanted on here, that's personal for your home, if you just let us know what it is that you'd like, Mary would be happy to make it for you. here's another example of one that I know is changeable. It sets on a cute little stand. This particular one is $30, and this one was one that was set up for Christmas, so it says Merry and Bright on the back side. But you can get a number of different rounds that you can pop in and out of there to change the saying as you'd like. And here's another example of one that has,
How
you'll see that it comes with different sayings. This particular item is $17. And this, obviously this one is making note of the fact that we're in a pandemic. This one says apart but still together, to notate that we're trying to do our part to stay safe. And that may be, oh no, that's not it. I have a couple more things to show you.
Those are brand new from Kathy.
These are new items from our friend Kathy Booth Woods. She's a photographer, a local photographer. All of her photography is beautiful. And she just recently began necklaces. So we have, they're not very big. We have necklaces here that have small charms on them that have, these two happen to have birds. So there's one that has a bluebird and one that has a cardinal, and we have one out on our front counter that has a flower on it. These are $19.95, and they have adjustable chains on them. So they'd make a really nice Mother's Day gift as well for the upcoming Mother's Day holiday. And I think now we've gotten through, well, I want to show you just one more time. If you missed it earlier or joined us partway through our presentation, Lynn Haroff, who is one of our vendors here in store, her book Miss Snickers in hardcover and softcover is here in our shop for sale. And we're really happy to have her. She joined us earlier on in the evening, and she is in the running for an Author Elite Award for Best Clean Romance Book. And there was a link shared earlier today, but if you didn't happen to see the link earlier in the broadcast, I just wanted to remind you that you can go vote for Lynn at the link listed here, or you can scroll through the comments and find the information in our comments section of this video. And Andy, did anyone have any questions, comments?
There's a bunch of comments.
Are they asking for a new host?
No.
Anything like that?
There's a bunch of good comments.
Okay, and we will have another special guest for you next week. Next week, we will be joined by our friend Debbie, who markets here under the name Unique Papercraft. We've shown you a few of her items. She brought in some new stuff today, but we're holding off on showing that to you so that we can share it with you next week while she's here, and you can learn a little bit more about Debbie. Now is the time
Show one gift and draw a name.
to draw a name. So earlier we were sharing with you Barb's rounds. We have picked out one of Barb's rounds that says hello, and I'm going to draw a name out of those that have visited us here at the store and find out who our lucky visitor winner is. And our visitor that is winning this particular item, her name is Mary Bassett.
Oh, cool.
So, show you. You can't read it, can you? Nope, you can't read it, but trust me, it says Mary Bassett. And hand this off to Mom and show you what our next gift is that we've chosen. Oh, I found the rounds that fell off of Mary's other item. So there's the other rounds that go with Craft and Soul item that I lost part of earlier. So this, I'm going to actually pull this off of here. This really cute little picture of an eagle is from our friend Kim at the Paisley Mitten, and it's made so you can hang it on a wall or stand it up on the counter. And the winner of the eagle is, got to Vicky Huber. Vicky Huber wins. She just enrolled today. Congratulations. She just stopped in. And tomorrow we start collecting names for next month's drawing. So if you want to be one of the 3 lucky winners, make sure you stop in sometime starting tomorrow. And if I didn't mention before, we are open 7 days a week, and you can enter every single day that you visit us, once a day. You don't have to buy anything. We just want to see you, have you come check out what's in store, because honestly, things around here change, and you could come in this week and by next week half of the store is completely different because the vendors change out their items. So make sure you come in frequently and check our store often. Our third item that we are giving away is this beautiful basket from Raft Craft. It includes 3 different types of soap. There's a sugar scrub soap in here, cherry almond ambiance, and it has a really cute handmade, handcrafted soap that is mocha scented. That looks like it has little white roses on it. It's really pretty. The winner of this gift basket is Diane. This looks so much like my last name, and it's not. I would say Kleppish. Diane Kleppish. So we will be reaching out to Diane and letting her know that she is the winner of this beautiful gift basket made by Raft Craft. So we've went a little bit long tonight, partly because of our special guest earlier, and we hope you'll join us next week when we have Debbie with us. If there's no questions or anything that anyone thinks they need to wrap up or follow up on, we'll call it a night, and thank you everyone for joining us. We look forward to having you join us again next week. If there's anything that you think of throughout the week that you'd like me to talk about or give you more information on, you can just shoot us an email or a Facebook message, something like that, and we'll make sure that we include it on our next broadcast. We're here to provide you whatever information you want about the items that are here in store. And thank you again for supporting all of the vendors here. Everything in this store is made by a local Michigan vendor, crafter, artist, and I know that they appreciate it, and they're always so excited when they come in and find out how many sales they have. So come on everyone, keep it up. And oh, look at who we have here.
Hi.
He says he doesn't want to be on screen, and then here he comes just to pop in before the live is over. So we've run almost 50 minutes tonight. Thanks to everyone that's joined us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care, everyone. Be safe.